I'm with Dr. Ramakant Panda, a world-renowned heart surgeon, chairman of Asian Heart Institute, and known as a surgeon with the safest hands. I'm delighted to meet you and honored to meet you, Dr. Panda.
It's my pleasure.
I am Namita Jain, a wellness specialist, a wellness author, and just have a couple of questions for you, Doctor. You are known as the surgeon with the safest hands, and that brings so much of relief to patients who come to you for their surgery. This definitely requires a lot of keeping up to date with medical science, medical technology. How do you stay motivated, doctor, to stay on top?
I think cardiac surgery, I always say that is my first love and last love also. So from my childhood, I wanted to become a heart surgeon. Finally I got into medicine and then pursued my dream, that cardiac surgery. So I love it from bottom of my heart. So that's what keeps me motivated. And other thing that keeps me motivated is one of the branch of medicine where the difference that you make to the person's life is dramatic. A person is dying, you do a heart surgery, and 7 days later the person goes home working, and within a month or two, his full productive member supports his family. So very few other branches of medicine where you give this kind of dramatic change to the life of a person, and that's what keeps me motivating. And more complex cases I do, more patients that otherwise would have died, I operate them, save their lives, more motivation it gives to me.
Absolutely, that's such a wonderful thing to hear, doctor.
My pleasure.
You have set up Asian Heart Institute so successfully. This is through your relentless hard work, efforts, and today as a chairman you're running this institute, and it's so beautifully done, brilliantly done. What is your biggest learning through this process, doctor?
I think one is people. For me, the most important part of any other educating institution making this go to world-class level, sustaining is the people. For me, my people are the most important. I try to choose the best people in each area of the hospital and try to retain them, keep them as a family. Most of my key members have been with me and this institution from the beginning. That's what is the most important thing I learned, number one. Number two, I always say that the quality of work that you can give is a state of mind, nothing else. You want the same number of hours, do the same effort. It's only that if your mind is set to give the highest quality care that you can do with the same amount of time. For giving a highest quality care, you don't need to spend more time. So people, quality, and relentless effort to improve. Because technology is changing, our life is changing, to see how our life is changing. With the AI coming in, the life is going to change dramatically over the next few years. So we need to change. So these three things that is keeping me and this organization at the top. People, relentless effort to improve, and team effort.
Doctor, I'm delighted to see this fish aquarium in your room as we are sitting. What does this do to you? What would you say is your wellness mojo, your way to relax?
I think for me, yes. I do get stressed out sometimes. For me, it is important to keep myself relaxed all the time, and this is one of the very important part of the whole environment. And every day I do exercise, I do yoga to keep myself fit as well as keep myself relaxed, and keeping something like this aquarium, then my other hobbies. Hobby is one of the great things to keep yourself cool and keep yourself motivated. So this is again part of my whole ecosystem to keep me motivated, keep me relaxed and happy.
Doctor, a lot of youngsters today for aesthetic reasons are taking hormonal injections, steroids, weight loss supplements, probably over-exercising and not getting enough rest. Do you think this affects the heart health?
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, I'll advise all the youngsters, do everything the natural way. Try not to do anything artificial, don't overdo anything, do everything in moderation. The best way to stay healthy and happy is, number one, you do moderate level of exercise every day, you keep yourself fit. Number two, you keep to reduce stress. You do yoga and related things. Even exercise you do, that also produces certain hormones that makes you feel happy throughout the day. So exercise, yoga. Third thing, eat the right type of food and right amount of food is very important. And fourth, very important till now, neglected is sleep. You must get around 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Try to sleep before 10 o'clock. So these four things, you'll keep yourself fit. You don't need to do all these artificial things, hormonal injections or do something, over exercise, etc. You don't need to do. Do exercise what is good for your body.
Doctor, do you think the pandemic and the COVID itself has created more incidences of heart ailments?
It's probably, there's no scientific evidence, though we see frequent these episodes, the incidences being mentioned. It's more likely people have become more conscious now.
Okay.
And also during pandemic, people who are kind of not very active, now that started becoming active, though probably it's happening. There is no scientific evidence to show that the heart disease incidence has gone up. Even though when somebody gets a COVID, during that infection and recovery period, yes, your blood becomes thick and there's certain high incidence of having heart problem. But once you completely recover from COVID, there is very less scientific evidence to show that it has a really long-term effect unless the person already has a pre-existing heart disease. Somebody doesn't have heart disease, chances are less.
Thank you so much, Dr.
My
Panda, for your
pleasure.
for this interaction and for your time
My
and
pleasure.
these
My
words of
pleasure.
wisdom. Thank you.